Well, my favourite Lambourn jumper was Sprinter Sacre, who's also probably the best jumper ever trained in Lambourn, and it might well have been the best jumper we've ever seen since Arkle up there with Courtauld Star, certainly, in terms of that ranking. And at his best, he was just absolutely imperious. In those first two seasons over fences, in his novice campaign, when he won the Racing Post Arkle and a Canter, and then the following season when he was just absolutely magnificent, winning the champion chase on the bridle, literally on the bridle, and then doing the same thing to Q Card at Aintree. It was hard to believe he could be that good, but he was. And I remember speaking to Paddy Woods, who'd ridden Arkle on the gallops in the race back in the 6th, and he said that Sprinter Sacre was the best he'd seen since Arkle, and I think I would certainly have agreed. And of course, we all know then what happened. He had his heart condition, and the following season when he came back, he clearly wasn't as good as he had been. In fact, he was pulled up in the champion chase, and plenty would have said retire him there and then, but they didn't do. They kept faith with him. My goodness, what a wonderful decision that was, because in those 4 runs last season, particularly the 2 at Cheltenham, the first one, the Chaleur chase, when he came back to surprise us all, and then in that champion chase when he absolutely destroyed Ernest-So, going past him down the hill and then going away from him before winning that race. I can honestly say I've never cheered a horse as loudly as I cheered Sprinter Sacre that day. They don't come back, they say. This one did come back. He wasn't a better horse when he won his second champion chase, but because of what he'd been through and because of the journey he'd reached, he was undeniably, I think, a greater horse than he had been, and one whose performances will live long in the memory for all the right reasons.